Hello and welcome to part 2. So now that we have fixed our trimming, it's now time to start adding the rhinestones. Now if you look on my table, I have a selection of different type of rhinestones and clawstones. I'll be applying this on the headband using my hot glue gun. Hot glue gun. All right, let's get started. But first of all, I need to, think of what I'm going to put and where I'm going to put it. Okay, so I'll be fixing the rhinestones in that shape. I use the trimming to make a shape on the headband, so that's where I'll be fixing the rhinestones. The place that looks like it's a triangle, rectangle kind of thing. Exactly. So that is where I'll be fixing our rhinestones today. All right, let's get started. Alright, so you need to plug your glue gun, your hot glue gun, and it has to be really, really hot. And you have to be careful for this part. So I'm picking the first clawstone I'll be using. Apply a little bit of glue. You don't want a situation where your glue will seep out from under the clawstone. So very little goes a long way as long as it's very hot. Now take it and place it in that shape. Yes, so that's the first rhinestone or the clawstone, whichever one you want to use. So once you place it, hold it down to ensure that it is glued on very tight. So the next one, take it, apply little, not so much hot glue. Very little goes a long way because it's really, really hot. Now once you take that, you need to hold it and place it in that shape again. So this is what I'll be doing from here on till I get to the end of the headband. All right, keep watching. Don't forget that if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. And also, don't be a stranger. Follow me on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. And you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp. I have online courses in headwear making, fascinator making, leather fascinator making, hair vine, and so much more. Thank you guys so much for always coming back to my channel. I really appreciate you. All right, keep watching. Okay, so this is me just sticking on my clawstones. Now, you can decide to add the bigger ones if you want, or you can also decide to add beads in that square shape or the rectangle shape. I don't even know what shape that is. Okay, let's just call it the diamond shape here. Okay, so you can decide to add beads, or you can also try and sew on beads to that part. So I just added a little bit of glue and then fixed on the clawstone there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Pretty. Okay, this is the last rhinestone, the last clawstone, sorry. Okay, clawstones are the ones that have iron back. Rhinestones don't have iron back. Okay, so this is the last one, and voila, we are done. Now after putting this, I added tiny clawstones on the table, the red ones, like in between, just tiny places like that. Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Woohoo! All right, so those tiny spots, I'll be adding the little rhinestones to that spot, those tiny red stuff on my table, just to add some, drama. And to add those tiny red stones on the table, I'll need the almighty and powerful B7000 glue. This glue is perfect for adding tiny rhinestones to your fabric, to your hats, to your fascinators. And it also comes with a very tiny mouth, so it allows very little glue to come out at a time. So I'm just going to put dots in those spots. You can decide to put it all over if you want. I just want it in those spots. And the best part about this glue is you should wait a little bit for the glue to be almost dry or tacky. That's when you should start adding the stones, because if you add them when they're wet, it'll keep falling off. But when it's almost dry or tacky, it's stronger. All right, so our headband is almost ready. You can attach beads, you can sew beads on it, you can attach feathers or switch quilt, whatever you like. The beauty of this headband is you can do anything and it will turn out nice. I'm super thankful to all of you who stopped by my channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. There's so much more content I'll be dishing out. Now let's see what our headband is looking like. Woo! Delicious, hot like jollof fries. All right, don't be a stranger, guys. This is pretty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.